Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Holoyam La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? The earth is being ran by the wicked. The wicked have a specific name according to the Bible. It's not just any and everybody that does wickedness. There is a nation known as the wicked. Right? Let me go to Malachi. Shalom, 1 second. Malachi chapter 1 and verse 2 says, I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, notice how it changed from Esau to Edom. Because I know a lot of people will say, well, that's talking about one person. And y'all keep bringing up one person. No. Just like Jacob got his name changed to Israel. Israel had 12 sons and they became the Israelites. Esau had sons too. And they became the Edomites. Right? Esau got his name changed to Edom. Edom had sons and they are the Edomites. Right? But it says in verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they, notice how it went from singular to plural. Right? Where it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains. That's one person. Right? So when you get to verse 4, now it's talking we and they. Let me read verse 4 again. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them, who's the them? Esau, Edom. Right? They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. And it's a reason why. Because Esau Edom chose to throw away his birthright. His birthright contained the law. Esau Edom's birthright was everything that Jacob has now. Everything that Jacob is promised now. It started off with Esau. But Esau sold his birthright. And it was already prophesied that he was going to do that before it even happened. So technically, spiritually, it never was Esau Edom's. It was always Jacob's because it was always written to be Jacob's. Right? But physically, on this earth, as it acted out, yeah, it started off with Esau Edom. He sold his birthright. And in selling his birthright, that means he gave himself over to full-blown wickedness because his birthright was full-blown righteousness. And he chose otherwise. With that, I'm going to let this video play. I'll be back.
That you can't get the economies in these areas going because it holds things back so much. Now, malaria is, of course, transmitted by mosquitoes. I brought some here so you could experience this. We'll let those roam around the auditorium a little bit. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience. Auditorium a little bit. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience. Auditorium a little bit. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience.
Yeah, only poor people should have the experience. Everybody laughing. Who you think he's talking about when he says the poor? Right? So like one second. Job chapter 36 and verse 6. He preserveth not the life of the wicked, but giveth right to the poor. Right? The Most High Yahweh gives right to the poor. Right? Let me see. Let me go to Psalm 33:18. Let me see what that says. Psalms 33 and 18. So I got a Bible. It's best for you to get a Bible that has precepts attached to precepts, that it allows you to have a better study when you read the scriptures and you come across certain precepts and you're trying to get proper understanding of what certain words mean. Sometimes it may, go off, but we deal with discernment because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai grants discernment to those that love him. Right? Let me see. Salat 1 second. Salat 1 second. So Salat, Psalms chapter 12 and verse 5. Okay, yeah. Psalms chapter 12, verse 5. It says, for the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith Yahweh. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. Right? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, where Yahweh says, let's go to Ezekiel chapter 9. And verse 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Right? The poor. Right? The individuals who Yahweh says salvation is for. Right? Who are the rich of this world. We read it in Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We read it in Malachi chapter 1. The wicked is known as Esau Edom. Right? And we just heard the wickedness of Esau Edom. In fact, we're going to hear it again.
It means that you can't get the economies in these areas going because it holds things back so much. Now, malaria is, of course, transmitted by mosquitoes. I brought some here so you could experience this. We'll let those roam around the auditorium a little bit. There. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience. Those mosquitoes are not infected, but it means that you can't.
Ain't that song? And they laughing at that. Right? Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Does not Esau Edom have a base all over the world, military-wise? Does not Esau Edom conquer worlds? Which, when I say worlds, I'm speaking nations around this earth, right? under the guise of democracy? Of course he does. Of course he enlargeth his desires as hell and is as death. What that man just say, man? These are mosquitoes that have malaria. Let's not just let the poor, however he worded it. All right, but this the devil, man. This the wicked. Devil meaning deceiver. Right? This is he. Him and his kind. The individuals that run this world. Right? And all his family. Thus says the Lord, man. All right. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? The daughter of Babylon is destroyed. Esau, Edom is destroyed. That's thus says the Lord, man. All right? And there really ain't nothing you can do about it. So I'll end with, let me see. Let me say this in Luke. Where was that precept? Salah, 1 second. Luke chapter 6 and verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Yahweh Shem Yahushua these precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakodash, Shalom Yashar Allah.